all you can ask. I mean, if you have 24-point lead at halftime like Shane Foster has, you have to be a happy guy. Let's hear what he has to say.
Yes.
Coach Foster, I believe 13-0 run at one point to end out that half for Reed. What ended up happening to your team there?
I think we just came out focused. We're ready to play. At the beginning of the year, all the talk was about Reed and Minogue. We know Minogue's real good. I mean, they've shown they are, but I think we feel a little disrespected. So we came out here to let people know that better not take us for granted. We came out a little bit fired up, and we played really well, with the exception of about the last 2 minutes, two or 3 minutes there. I think we lost a little focus.
All right, thank you so much, Coach. Back to you guys.
So, Coach Shane Foster going into halftime with a 24-point lead. He's got to be a happy guy.
Well, yeah, but he's probably saying that, I should be up 30 plus if we just take care of the basketball the last couple minutes. But, that's not a whole lot to complain about when you're up 24.
It's halftime at Reno High School here on My 21 TV's Friday Night Rivals. The Huskies by 24. We'll be right back. International halftime show. Chase International. That is, as I find it here on with my reading glasses. There we go. Chase International, the leader in luxury real estate, now with 10 local offices. Chris Healy, along with Ethan O'Brien. And Ethan O'Brien, the Reno Huskies came out, and after about the first 30 seconds of this ball game, after a couple of scrambles up and down the floor, it was all Huskies for a long time.
It was. I mean, they came out applying pressure, knocking down jump shots, layups, just speeding up the Reed Raiders, and played a really good first half, Chris, all the way until like the last 2 minutes. And I thought they allowed Reed to get back in this basketball game somewhat with those turnovers. There was like 6 or 7 possessions straight where they didn't even get a shot attempt. It was just turnover.
Well, and the Huskies, look at the scoring. They spread it out. They have a lot of people in the scoring column.
Well, that's the mark of a good basketball team. I think they were spearheaded by Dominique Harding there in that first half, not only with her offense, but her defense was incredible as well. And you talk about Michaela Schultz and McCain Murdoch. I mean, it was a terrific first half for the Huskies.
Now, for the Reno Huskies, if you're Shane Foster, you heard him in the halftime interview with Brenna Green. Shane was a little motivated in this one. He kind of felt the Huskies weren't getting the respect they deserve.
I don't know about that because you talk to most people, they'll tell you that the 3 best teams in the North would be Reed, Reno, and Minogue, and so I haven't heard any different. But until someone knocks Minogue off, they are the team to beat. I don't think there's any quarrels or argument or debate about that. But can they be beat? Absolutely.
So it's the Chase International halftime show. The Reno Huskies with a big lead. Can they hold on to it? We'll find out right after this.
Well, we've made a trip to Bishop Manogue High School to introduce you to Katie Turner. She is a Revilio Way to Go award winner. Katie, academics at Manogue are paramount, and you do a great job. A 4.17 GPA, you're on the National Honor Roll. Academics seem to come much easier to you.
Yes, they definitely do. And growing up, my parents were always emphasized academics, as well as my coaches and my one brother. So they all sort of influenced me to make academics the top priority, and I always have.
And you're putting that priority into work because you're making a difference with not only your peers here at the school, but elementary students. So tell us about teaching and when you're teaching with people at your age and younger.
Right. Well, like you said, school comes naturally to me. And when my classmates come to me for help or younger students come to me for help in certain subjects, I jump at the idea so that, I can help them in any way I can.
And I think when we were talking, you told me because they just seem to come a little bit easier to you. That's why math and science are the things that you want to teach?
Right, yeah. And I may possibly want to go into one of those fields in college. I'm not sure yet, but it has always been my strong suit, math and science.
And in the community, you've been a really big contributor with the Cancer Society and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Why are those important, and what do you do with them?
Right, well, for the Cancer Society in particular, I am friends with some people with cancer, and one of my cousins has cancer, so it's always been important to me to get involved in things like that. And for Make-A-Wish, I'm on the student council here at Minogue. So, you know, we partner with them and the things they do, and I'm very fortunate to be a part of it.
Not only are you academically superior, on the basketball court especially, you played 3 sports, but on the basketball court, you were selected Gatorade Player of the Year for Nevada last year. That's a huge honor.
I mean, I can't tell you how excited I was when I found out, and it just, all my hard work paid off, and the things that my teammates did to help me get that award, you know, it just makes me so thankful for all of it.
You know, lastly, I understand you play the piano and the drums. I know parents, if they let their children play the drums, they're right next to sainthood. So your parents don't have a problem with that?
No, I mean, they don't mind the noise in the house too often. I mean, they enjoy it.
Talk about noise. She makes a lot of noise on the court. She's done it for 4 years here at Bishop Manogue High School. Her coach, Carnell Wiley, has nothing but great things to say about Katie.
Wow, what an athlete. Katie Turner, very deserving of the Revilio Award she's getting. Coach on the floor, we love her here. She's great in the community. She is deserving of this as well. And Katie, we love you. We love that she was Gatorade Player of the Year as well. Thanks, Katie.
Well, you see why, and it's very easy to understand why Katie Turner is a Revilio Way to Go Award winner.
It's halftime, a big hill to climb for the Reed Raiders. Standing at courtside is Brenna Green with Coach Sarah Schoper Ramirez of the Reed Raiders. Take it away, Brenna.
Thanks, guys. Coach Schoper Ramirez, a really quick halftime meeting for your girls. What did you tell them in there?
You know, I don't think they came in focused to play. We didn't have practice yesterday, and I just told them, hey, now we have to battle even more. We're down, and we're going to fight the clock. And but I have faith in them. The last 3 minutes of that second half is the way that we play basketball. So if we can continue to do it, I wanted to come up here and shoot more because obviously we're not getting any shots to fall. So to get some more shots up at a halftime.
Yeah, what did you think of that 13-0 run you guys pulled off there?
We're capable. I just thought it was going to be sooner than it was. But again, not practicing, and I don't think they knew how big of a game it is. We're so young, they don't know how big this game is yet. But they're learning. This is going to be a great learning experience.
All right, thank you so much. Back to you guys.
So, Ethan O'Brien, there's Sarah Schoper Ramirez being a very cool, calm, and committed coach. We'll be back with more of the Chase International Halftime Show right after this. Okay, we've got highlights here on the Chase International Halftime Show. Most of those highlights are wearing the white, red, and blue of the Reno Huskies, and it comes after the first tip.
Yeah, they started it off. Great play. I think it was designed, and you see Michaela Schultz here, coast to coast for 2.
Schultz is really part of the heart and soul of this Reno team, and this is a good example here. Reno scoring Caitlin Biasu. And then, of course, it's Blue Horse for the Reed Raiders.
And that's Murdoch there, who got off to a hot start herself for the Huskies.
Murdoch with 7 points on the night. We got the start of the third quarter here at the halftime show. It's the Reno Huskies with a big lead. Ethan, you heard Sarah Schoper Ramirez talking about it. They just have to play better basketball, don't they?
And they're capable, because I've seen this team play, and I tell you what, they play extremely well together. They take care of the ball. That wasn't the same team I saw early in the year that I saw in the first half here tonight.
Reed runs a nice play, gets a good look. Reno gets the rebound, and here comes Schultz. Biasu rejected.
And Schultz again, another rebound, another assist to Harding. Harding's not missing tonight. So if you want to assist, just throw the ball to number 10.
Harding with 14 on the night. Biasu will get called for the foul. And that, take a look here on the replay.
It's one thing coaches don't like, giving up dribble penetration.
The Dolan Auto Group replay shows some ball, some arm. We have a timeout on the floor.
Coach Schoper going to get a 30-second timeout here because she's not upset with she's upset with the dribble penetration from Michaela Schultz.
So we're here at Friday Night Rivals, and we're going to talk about Sonic. During January, it's chili cheese conies, just $1 only at Sonic. How late are they open, Ethan?
Well, every time I've ever been there, even at 11 o'clock, they've been open. And those Oh, those cones are good. Those
On-
dogs are good.
On a cold northern Nevada snowy night, it's Sonic chili cheese conies, just $1.
Extra chili, extra cheese.
Autumn Wadsworth cannot convert the first.
Speaking of chili, the Raiders are coming out cold here in sort of this third quarter. But they can, I mean, I love this basketball team because I've seen them play and I see how they pass the ball. They got great interior passing.
Full court pressure. Reno breaks it with some effort. Schultz for 3 off the back iron.
Look at that hustle by Murdoch. And she steps back and hit her 3.
Murdoch.
Eminem.
Murdoch with 10. Reno's second leading scorer behind Harding.
And just like that, it's up to 29 points.
Well, the Reno Huskies like playing in this gym, and
Oh.
it's been all Huskies tonight. Blue Horse drives. And the loose ball will go to the Reed Raiders. A really difficult trip, one that they're going to learn a lot of lessons from.
Well, like Coach Schober Ramirez said, and I agree with her wholeheartedly, I don't think they understood the magnitude of this basketball game coming in because they are so young.
And you just have to take your lumps, learn your lessons, and get better, don't you?
You do, and I think this, you know, no matter what happened in this game, Reno will see a different Reed team when they play later on this year.
Turnover off the inbound pass. Biasu spins. Can't convert, but Reno gets that extra effort rebound, which they've been getting all night long.
Yes, they just get to those 50-50 balls.
Schultz, good form, no result. Jump ball, and it'll stay with the Reno Huskies on the alternating possession.
Now, this is one of the best games I've seen McCain Murdoch have. And not only she's active offense, she's shooting the ball with a lot of confidence, but she's rebounding, playing tough defense. Just a terrific all-around game.
Reno, once again, nice look off the inbounds play. Ramos'
Look at
shot
that.
won't go.
That's Murdoch on the floor.
Ramos
Great
drives
pass.
into Murdoch.
Oh.
Oh, it won't go.
Oh, wow. I mean, they are scrapping. If you didn't know any better, you would have thought this is a 2-point game as you see on the replay. They're up 29, and look at Murdoch on the floor. And look at the ball movement here, sharing of the basketball. Great pass there.
Dolan, we're going to take this time out. It's Friday Night Rivals, and it's the Reno Huskies with the big lead. We'll have our play of the game later in this ball game at the end of it, and Savage & Son will bring it to you. Savage & Son, over 120 years of doing plumbing right for the first time. Give them a call, and they'll tell you we're on it. Chris Healy, along with Ethan O'Brien and Brenna Green. And Ethan, all Reno all the time except for that one spurt by the Reed Raiders.
Yeah, Reed just had a good 2 minutes there at the end of the second quarter, but other than that, they just haven't been able to get it going. No rhythm.
Murdoch at the line. McCain Murdoch has 10 points on the night, looking for number 11. And the Huskies have a 30-point lead.
See, look where they are on that sideline. You got to get that ball off the sideline. Unless you're exceptionally quick and fast, you can just blow by. Other than that, you're never going to beat that press going up the sideline.
So the Reed Raiders with a chance to set up a play here. Huskies still hustling on defense. That's Hernandez. Not enough passing by the Raiders right now, is there?
A lot of standing is what's going on, and you're not used to seeing these from Coach Schober's basketball team.
Michaela Schultz knocks the basketball off of referee May, and it bounces out of bounds. And, of course, the referee, take a look at it. She bounced it off him. Otherwise, she's going coast to coast. But
she wanted that steal in those 2 points. Great play.
Nice play inside. Better strip by Ramos. She fouls. 2 shots for the Reed Raiders. Boy, the Huskies were ready for this basketball game, weren't they? Take a look here on the replay. Ramos thought she had a strip. We have a full timeout here. It's the Reno Huskies. Let's go down to the sidelines and talk to Brenna Murdoch, or Brenna Green, excuse me. Brenna.
Hey, I'm all right with that.
Okay.
That's okay. She's a pretty good player,
You
right?
scored 12 points on the night.
Yeah, exactly. All right, thanks, guys. Gabby Williams, a Reed alum, has a chance to do something really special this weekend. She plays for the UConn Huskies, and if the Huskies win on Saturday, they will break their own team's record of consecutive wins at 91 straight. Chopra Ramirez lights up when you ask her about Gabby. She's hardly surprised that Gabby is looking to break another record, saying that when Gabby sets a goal for herself, she usually accomplishes it. Chopra Ramirez also noted that she's started saving up to go to the Final Four next year because she wants to see Gabby become a 4-time national champion. Back to you guys.
Now, just to let you know, Brenna Green has some cred. She played for Jesuit High School up in Portland, Oregon. So she,
Oh, is that right?
yeah, so she's capable of scoring points.
I got a lot of friends in Portland that play basketball with and against.
There's 2 missed free throws by the Reed Raiders, full court pressure, and the Huskies break it. Good look from the corner. And here come the Raiders. Hernandez denied. And the frustration continues. Now you can really see it. Here on the Dolan Auto Group replay, you see Hernandez drive and doesn't even come close. Ball hits the baseline and it goes to the Reno Huskies. Foul called against the Reed Raiders. Call. Gabby Call.
Reed foul, number 23, Gabby Call. First personal, second team.
We have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take it. It's Friday Night Rivals, and the Reno Huskies have a big lead in the third quarter. It's Smile Cam, and if you're looking for smiles, it's going to be in the Reno High student section. Colin Crossing Family Dentistry brings us the Smile Cam, where they say the world always looks better from behind a beautiful smile.